300 of DC's best superheroes and worst supervillains are on their way to the Nintendo Switch as Daybreak Games announced recently that DC Universe Online will be coming to the hybrid console this summer. The game first released way back in 2011 and is currently available guys on PC, Xbox One, and PS4. It's a free-to-play MMORPG with events and content update, usually tied up with DC releases such as cinematic and also direct-to-video movies. The latest expansions are Justice League Dark, Atlantis, and Teen Titans Judas Contract.
Time for you to join the party.
The trademark dispute between ZeniMax and Bookreads over Redfall has finally been resolved. Their joint statement says the settlement was amicable but it did not reveal the terms of the agreement, although it most likely involved ZeniMax paying Bookreads a set amount of money. And in case if you are not aware, Redfall is the speculated title of the upcoming 6-numbered entry in the Elder Scrolls series. With the dispute now over, it's possible we will get an official announcement from Bethesda, which hopefully would be soon. With the official remake probably still a long time away, Final Fantasy VII fans who want to dive back into the legendary adventure might want to check out the Remako HD mode, which has just hit the full launch. It replaces the game's textures with HD versions using the AI gigapixel for upscaling. What's even better is that the mode is compatible with other modes, allowing the players to use it alongside others they may already have. Aside from Steam guys, it's also compatible with the game's original disc version, and of course the Square Enix Store version. Rockstar has just released the Missile-based series, a new set of competitive skirmishes set under the Mount Chiliad. It includes 9 classic modes and will also give out double rewards for that a week. In case you would rather do smuggler cell missions, Juggernaut, or Rhino hunts, you will also get double $80 and even RP this week. Also, everyone who owns an executive office will get an instant $250,000 JT. Guys, there is a lot more going on in JT Online this week, so make sure to log in for the rewards.
And the munchies have taken it.
Blizzard has announced a new feature called Overwatch Replays for its competitive shooter that should alleviate complaints about the play of the game system. As its name suggests, it gives the players the ability to view their match from different camera angles, speeds, and player perspective. It sort of works like the spectator tool used for the Overwatch League and may even prove useful for dedicated players who want to analyze what went on in the match, how they died, and how their strategy worked out. The feature is already live, guys, on the PTR. Reports earlier this week revealed that George R.R. Martin has been working with From the Software on a new game that might be called The Great Run. Now, journalist Antonio Fusito has revealed on Twitter that a developer had told him many years ago that the game won't be fully open world due to the limitations in From the Software's engine. He also expressed a doubt over the Great Run name from the project's gear codename. He said that Bloodborne's codename, for example, was SVRG. Rumors say we may hear more about the game at this year's E3. Battlefield 5's controversial alteration system is getting adjusted again to make it easier for players to restock on ammo and healing. The latest patch allowed the players to get their supplies from any player equipped with an ammo or medical crate, effectively turning the support and medic classes into mobile resupply stations. Medical crates have also been reworked so that they now heal a small area over time, either while carried or placed down. This means medics can place them in strategic points to continually heal the allies and the bar fights. Slade's Fire the Deck Building Dungeon Crawler with rough-like elements from Mega Crit Games will finally be launching on the Nintendo Switch. The Switch version was announced last year in August that the development issues caused its release to be delayed. Mega Crit assures their fans though that they expect no further delays and that the release on Nintendo's hybrid console is locked in for June 6, so take note of that. The game release tapped out of early access on PC last January and released on a PlayStation 4 instead earlier this week. A cool new mode for Bloodborne has been revealed. The mode allows the players to lock onto the enemies in the game to gain control of them. Mode creator Lunch McDonald says that the mode works on enemies in the main game and also those in the DLC areas. Controlled enemies can't go too far from the main character or they will respawn, which means guys you can play the whole game as an enemy unit. Still, it sounds like a lot of fun. The mode is still in the proof of concept stage though, so it might be a while before we get an actual release. After creating a seamless kind gesture towards a dying fan, 2K is next to dish out some goodwill towards a fan stricken with cancer. The publisher is set to hand deliver a copy of Borderlands 3 in early June guys to Trevor Eastman, a longtime Borderlands fan who has been diagnosed with 3 types of stage 4 cancer. Trevor took to read it with a request and other community members helped him reach out to Gearbox. Hopefully guys, Trevor pulls through and actually gets to play Borderlands 3 and all its DLC in the years to come. Mordhau was so popular at launch that it didn't take long for cheaters to appear. Developer Triturnian has revealed that around 2,000 players have already been banned. However, some of these bans are being traversed or reversed after Triturnian found out some were false positives. The bans are mainly in the game. Not all the third-party applications are considered illegal though, like the really popular Loot Boot and the other modes that are not considered like unfair. Today's feature deal of the day is a driving general racing simulation general automobile game. The project cars from Slightly Mad Studios. You can get the game right now at the best price of €3 and 99 cents, unlike on Steam, the price retails at €29 and 99 cents. Get this game today through our trusted stores and save up 86% on your CDK purchase. Not just that, we have a lot more awesome deals we offer for you. Simply type in the command !deal in our chat right now. Head over to Allkeyshop.com to compare CDK prices so you guys can start saving more.
During the first quarter of the year summary of CD Projekt Red, they said that more than 400 people are working on their upcoming game, Cyberpunk 2077. We also get to know that the majority of people working on The Witcher 3 shifted to Cyberpunk 2077 back in 2015 and has since then had grown in number. CD Projekt Red added that they are adopting a new and more voluntary approach to crunch, which means that more people is needed in order to finish a game on time. Inti Creates announced that Blaster Master Zero will be launching on PC via Steam this coming June 14th, 2019. The Blaster Master Zero reboot will come with a 10% off release discount off to its $9.99 price. NT Creates also announced that they are planning to bring more of their existing console catalogs to PC via Steam. No specific games were mentioned, but most probably some of the games in the list are Mighty Gunvolt Burst and Blaster Master Zero 2. A major drop in profits has been seen in Apex Legends, with the game earning 92 million US dollars in February and dropping to 24 million US dollars in April. The roughly 74% drop in sales. While no comment has been received from publisher EA about this, you will notice that the viewer numbers of Twitch has considerably dropped as well. The game's first Battle Pass has left its players really underwhelmed, and it has not been receiving new content as often could be the reason for the decline. The next Call of Duty game will not be called Modern Warfare 4 as previously speculated by a lot of people. It will just be called Call of Duty Modern Warfare. This has been confirmed by Long Sensation via a tweet as well as Jason Schreier from Kotaku. This might cause a lot of confusion and many are already thinking that this will be a reboot despite the announcement by Infinity Ward that it will be a new game. Another rumor states that the official reveal will be on May 30th. Another character is joining Bandai Namco's anime crossover fighting game Jump Force. The upcoming DLC character is a cute little girl from Hunter x Hunter named Biscuit Kruger. She may look like a little doll, but don't let your guard down as she can transform into a muzzle-clad woman. Well, she kind of looks like a man with all the muscles and chiseled jawline. She will be arriving with All Might from Hero Academia and Seto Kaiba of Yu-Gi-Oh! On May 28th as set out of the 9 DLC characters. The Bloodstained Ritual of the Night post-launch DLC plans has been shared. The freebies that are available on launch date are the speedrun and boss rush modes as well as the pure Miriam outfit. At the launch date, more freebies are coming, which are the boss revenge, roguelike, classic, and chaos modes. There will also be 2 additional characters in co-op and versus play. A paid DLC will also be available, which is called the Ega's Backpack, coming on June 18th for PC, PS4, and Xbox One on June 25th for Switch. Ready at Dawn, the studio behind the PlayStation 4 exclusive The Order 1886, has got 2 new titles in the works as announced by CEO and creative director Ru Weerasuriya. He says that one of the titles is a brand new AAA project for console and it is currently in the prototyping phase. The title was not disclosed, and Weerasuriya did say that the game is incubating eternally right now, so we might not see or hear anything about this in a long time.
Ramsgate, an outpost at the edge
In
of the
just
world.
24 hours of its launch, Dauntless was able to rake in 500,000 new players. This is actually an amazing feat since this free-to-play Monster Slayer already has an existing user base of 3 million. What's also notable in this game is that it is the very first that was able to launch with full cross-platform play. The crossplay is the one Dauntless concept, being able to play the game on PC, PS4, and Xbox One, and continuing your progression when you move from one of the 3 consoles.
And so we forge new bonds, together, one hunt at a time. Live on the edge of every moment, Slayer. Live for the hunt.
Developer 1047 Games has announced that Splitgate Arena Warfare is available now on Steam as a free-to-play game. It also comes with a Founders Edition, which will have cosmetic-only armor and weapon skins, which will cost you $20. As of right now, there are about 7,800 concurrent players for this game. The developers also said that they would want to eventually release the game on PlayStation 4 and most possibly for Xbox One as well. Some Gears 5 information has been leaked, and we get to know a little more about the game before being revealed in E3. The first leak came as the box art of the game, and the second leak was about the game's product information. We get to know that the protagonist is named Kite, and she will journey through the biggest and the most beautiful Gears world ever. You will be discovering the origins of the locust, as well as protect it with your squad. There will also be local and online co-op available.
Hey, Hetty.
Why did you come here with me? What did JD tell you?
Kerbal Space Program has a new expansion, and it is called Breaking Ground. The expansion has a trailer featuring the scientific gadgets and gizmos that you are able to use. The new gadgets are used to gather data on their planets in the solar system, including local seismology and weather. You are also able to collect samples with the new robotic armatures that are available. There will also be new components for your spacecraft, like hinges, servos, and more. Breaking Ground will launch on May 30th. Today's featured deal is the action-adventure General Games takes Shards of Darkness from Cyanide. Get the game right now at the best price of €3.53 as compared to its Steam price of €39.99. Get this game today through our trusted store and save 91% your CDK purchase. We have more deals for you. Type !deal in the stream chat now. Head over to allkeyshop.com to compare CDK prices and save more.